Hello students, I am Ankur Khandelwal, your maths teacher. Once again we are starting with a new chapter, permutations and combination. When we talk about this chapter is very logical chapter. Means in this chapter we need to understand the concepts that will be used here. Methods are not important, theory is not important. The only thing that is important is the concept. Now to understand the permutations and combination, I am telling one example. Listen it properly. Suppose I want to open a lock of 4 digit. A lock is of 4 digit. Now, what generally we have a lock in suitcase, we have lock bank lockers, any locker you can say. Now, this lock consists is the combination of lock number is of 4 digit, that is from numbers 0 to 9, means we have 10 digits, and I only remember that my locker start with the digit 7 or 8, any number I remember. I remember only one number. Now, remaining three number I forgot. Now, what I will do, how I will try, I will list all the three digits that are possible from 0 to 9. Now, you can understand this is very huge, lengthy process, right? It is not possible, means how many combinations are there we cannot say, means it will be typical for us to calculate, but in permutations we'll be doing it very easily, right? So in what we can conclude in permutations and combination, we are concerned in determining the number of different ways of arranging or selecting out of a given number of objects. Let's start. So in permutations means arrangement, and combination means selection. So remember this thing, whenever anything about selection we'll use combination, whenever we have arrangement we'll use permutations. So in this chapter we'll first discuss the checklist that we have, the things that we need to complete in the chapter. The first thing that we will be going to discuss, fundamental principle of countings. Second thing, factorial notations. Third, permutations, arrangements will discuss. Fourth thing, restricted permutations, कुछ conditions होंगी उनके accordingly हम permutations करेंगे. Then we have combinations, and at the end practical problems on combinations. Okay. So now the first topic is fundamental principle of counting. In fundamental principle of counting we have two rules. One is fundamental principle of multiplication and the other is fundamental principle of addition. First we are discussing fundamental principle of multiplication. This fundamental principle of counting is the basic of all the things that we are going to discuss later on. Now what it is actually, it generally says that suppose an event occurs in m different ways. कोई भी event कितने ways से occur होता है? m different ways से occur होता है. And another event occurs in n different ways. Then number of arrangements of occurrence of the event in the given order. Given order मतलब पहला event हुआ, then it completes, and the second event starts. Means the complete task is divided into two events. One event is completed in m ways, and after completing of the first event, second event is started and it completes in n ways. Then the total number of ways then this task will be completed is m into n. Now let's understand this principle by taking an example. Suppose we have a theater or any room that has two entry point, and three exit. Two entry and three exit. Now in how many ways a person can enter and exit from the theater or from this room? So if I count it, then I can say if I enter from the first gate, suppose I let the name of gate are 1 2 and exit are ABC. If I enter from first gate, I have how many options? 1 2 3. I have three options to enter and exit. But if I suppose to enter from second gate, then also three exit I am having. So 3 plus 3, टोटल वेज क्या हो गया 6. नाउ दिस आई हैव डन बाय कैलकुलेटिंग. नाउ if I want to calculate it by fundamental principle of multiplication, then I can say the whole task is divided into two parts. One is entry and second is exit. After entering I will exit, and entering and exit के बाद ही task complete होगा, because question is telling me in how many ways a person can enter and exit from the theater. Now how many entry points are there? 2. How many exit points are there? 3. So our fundamental principle of multiplication say the total number of ways are 6. This I have taken very easy example. Why easy example? Because you can calculate it very easily, right? 3 plus 3 is very easy to calculate. So both are taking the same time. Now suppose I change my example. In second example I have two stations, two bus stop we can say. One is at Bhopal and the other is at Hyderabad. Now there are 20 buses. How many buses are there? 20 buses from Bhopal to Hyderabad. Now I give you one task that you go from Bhopal to Hyderabad and return to Bhopal. In how many ways you can do this? If listen properly, the जिस बस से आप जाएंगे उससे वापस नहीं आएंगे. सपोज आई चूज बस 1, तो मैं बस 1 से वापस गया भोपाल से हैदराबाद, तो रिटर्न आते समय हैदराबाद से भोपाल में 1 नंबर बस से नहीं आऊंगा. टोटल बसेस कितनी है? 20 buses are there. So we can say सर जाने के लिए from Bhopal to Hyderabad we have 20 buses. So from Bhopal to Hyderabad we have 20 options. And for returning हैदराबाद टू भोपाल में एक बस कम हो जाएगा, बिकॉज जिस बस से मैं गया हूं उससे वापस नहीं आऊंगा. सो टोटल बसेस विल बी 19. फॉर रिटर्निंग, सो टोटल वेज व्हाट? 20 into 19, that is